Alright guys, now here we are on my website and I'm going to take you through an entire sales funnel and an email marketing auto response sequence. Now there's a couple things that you're going to need here that go into this. You're going to need at least decent copy and you're going to need good products. So what I mean by good products, it can be, depending on whatever you're selling. Obviously, hopefully you believe in what you're selling. You're not just like pushing something you don't believe in, whether that's, a new condo, whether that's a new, whether that's pet products that you're dropshipping, whether you're selling a private label product, whatever. In my specific case with this sequence here, we're going to be selling some of my courses and my information products, something I believe in wholeheartedly because I've used all these to make money online and they work great. So here we are. I'm giving away my free dropshipping course to get them to submit their email and obviously hit my website, which then collects them into the pixel. Thus, I'm able to retarget them in the future. But here in this specific lecture, I'm going to take you through the email auto response sequence because it really makes me a good return on my investment. And it's 100% automated. I don't have to do anything. So some people hit this landing page from that ad that I showed you previously. They submit their email and they're collected in my pixel. So that pixel, I can retarget them, like I said, on AdWords and Facebook, like I'll show you in the rest of this course. However, they also get, obviously, emailed the free dropshipping courses right away. They get my Amazon dropshipping course and they get my Shopify dropshipping course 100% free email to them literally right away. It's the first email in the autorespons. Then, a day later, they get this email into their inbox. It doesn't look necessarily like this, but this is just how it looks, obviously, in a browser right now. So I'm giving you examples of all these. A day later, they get value. It says, one major dropshipping problem, which I'm not going to go into the email copy and the psychology of it, but I'm just going to read you the auto response sequence so you understand the model. So it says, one major dropshipping problem, everyone is doing it the same way now. Same products, same niches, same ads. They're all competing on price and extremely competitive, and they're all competing on price in extremely competitive and slowly dying markets. The answer? Differentiate. There are 1,001 ways to dropship. Why do what everyone else is doing? Don't be the small fish in the big pond. If you'd rather be the big fish in the small dropshipping pond, click the link below to check out some different takes on dropshipping. And then it says, yes, show me. Obviously, that's going to take them to a YouTube video that I've compiled, which is 100% free, that literally sends traffic. You can see here 356 views to this, which is basically it teaches them about the main problem that most dropshippers face, which is competing on price and targeting the same niches and demographics. So that's after a day. Then 2 days later, 2 days after that, they first submit their email. So a day later after that next one, they get, face it, your ads suck. It's not your fault. Mine did too. But that's a good thing. That means there's so much room for improvement. The reason? You're sending them to the wrong people. Also talking about what we're talking about here. So it says, sure, you might be targeting well, picking all the right demographics and really hitting the interest groups, but how many sales are you getting? What if you're only spending money on ads that were going directly to your customers you already knew were interested in your products, had been to your website before, and were already familiar with your store, thus the retargeting that we're talking about here? Your conversion rates would be much higher, your ad spend would be much lower, and your sales would be much, much higher. If you want to learn how to achieve this result, yes, anyone can do it. Click the link below, and then it says, why your ads suck, get them to click. And takes them to a YouTube video that talks about retargeting in a pixel and a lot of the just general overview of what we're talking about in this course, obviously not as in-depth. Then number 3. I believe this is also value. So this is more value related to dropshipping that I'm giving them. Just tossing them value. Even though I gave them value in the form of 2 free courses, I'm also just hammering them home value in the emails so that they're more inclined to open my emails in the future when I sell them something, which you'll see here in a second. I sell them my consulting and I also pitch them my all-course bundle. So are you making this crucial dropshipping mistake? And then obviously they're going to think, geez, what's the crucial dropshipping mistake? I hope I'm not making it. I don't even know it. So it says, what's the best way to grow your dropshipping business? Most people answer, get more customers. Are they wrong? In theory, no. In reality, yes. Most people focus on how to increase their sales or how to run more profitable ads, and of course, that helps. But the best way to grow your dropshipping business isn't to focus on those one-off customers. It's actually to focus on building your back end. Improve your customer service, grow your store social media, forge relationships with your customers, build your brand. If you want to learn more about how to improve your store's backend, increase repeat customers, and build your brand, click the link below. Obviously, more reference to the the retargeting and building brands and backends of customer service, which are a lot that have to deal with this 3 tips to 10x your dropshipping sales. Then, finally, in email number 4, after I've given them 2 free courses and 3 emails full of loads of value related to their dropshipping courses, I finally pitch them on consulting, but I do it subtly. I don't say, hey, why don't you buy some consulting from me and I'll tell you the secrets or something like that. What I basically say is, I give them legitimate anecdotal evidence because I believe in my consulting. I know that I can help people, and I know that sometimes they're just missing that one little piece. So I say, I learned this the hard way. And it's got a picture of the consulting that, from my website that obviously they can see. And it says, when you start off any business, especially dropshipping, you're going to struggle. It's not your fault. When I first started out on my dropshipping journey, I struggled too. Then I struggled some more. Then I saw some success, then I struggled even more. I made a sale, then nothing. So I decided to seek out some advice from someone who had seen the success I wanted, which is true. Best choice I've ever made, which is also true. Not only did that 40-minute phone session increase my sales, and granted this was like a year and a half ago, but they don't know that because I don't necessarily consult with too many people. I'm still in groups for sure, and I genuinely believe in that, but I'm basically trying to pitch them on my consulting here. So best choice I've ever made. Not only did that 40-minute phone session increase my sales, but it taught me about potential problems that hadn't even happened yet and how to avoid them. These are the types of problems only someone who'd been there before could understand. Now I pay monthly for that person's coaching program because I recognize something all successful entrepreneurs do. A mentor can cut your learning curve exponentially. If you're struggling to make money with dropshipping or really any online business, click the link below and let's hop on a call to get you back on track. Cut my learning curve takes them to my consulting from my website. So, and obviously you can see here that it's tracked through my email marketing software. So, and that's my consulting. So that's email number 4. Email number 5 takes them back to the value. So this is 5 days after they've initially submitted their email. A day later, after that consulting email, they get another piece of value in their inbox. How can you 10x your dropshipping sales? Simple. It's all about the back end, remember, which is something we've touched on previously in another email. So if they're this deep in the sequence, they've obviously read or opened that past email. It's all about the back end, remember? One tool that all dropshipping stores use is email marketing. They understand the power of staying engaged with their customers. Email marketing is the core of any business. If you're not building your store's email list, then, well, your store won't last very long. If you want to learn how to set up and build a landing page to capture email leads for your business, click the link below to enroll in my Building Email Lists with Landing Pages course 100% free. And then it says 10x my sales with email marketing. And I believe that that's a free link, so it's more value. Obviously, that's a free link to get into my initial landing pages course, which is pretty much the introductory course to this entire remarketing course and the introductory course to the entire complete guide to landing pages course that I'm creating. It's called Landing Page Hacks: How to Build the Most Optimal Email Funnel, and that's basically the introductory course that kind of pushes people into those courses in this course right here. So basically giving them more value. Another free course that has a lot of value into it. It's really introductory email marketing and landing page type stuff that will really help them with their business, especially a dropshipping business. Then finally, 6 days into it, I pitched them the all-course bundle. The biggest mistake all entrepreneurs make, hands down, the biggest mistake I see all entrepreneurs making is getting stuck chasing one thing with tunnel vision. I need to fix that. That's a spelling mistake. So the biggest mistake I see all entrepreneurs making is getting stuck chasing one thing with tunnel vision. For you, that might be Shopify dropshipping. For some entrepreneurs, it's Amazon private labeling. Lately, it seems like it's investing in cryptocurrency. There are 1,001 ways to make money online, and the reality is a couple might be perfect for you. But if you're stuck banging your head against the same wall hoping something will click eventually, you could be missing out on the business that's actually right for you. Moral of the story, try a bunch of different things. You never really know what will work for you if you only try a couple. I've taught over 120,000 people to successfully make money online, and guess what? They all don't succeed with the same business. So, if you want to learn not just one, but 40 different business models, this is your opportunity to figure out what works for you once and for all. As a whole, all my courses retail for $8,400, which is true. On Udemy, they do. But because you're an action taker, I'm going to bundle them all together for just $79.95. Special bundle price only available to the first 100 students, which, you know, conveys urgency, obviously, and is true. I only made 100 coupon codes for this, so it's only for the first 100 people that actually get in. And this is actually something that I'm about to launch right now, and I've seen actually, you know, similar funnels really, really work well. And then it says, if you want to finally figure out which business key works for your specific money engine, click the link below, and then it says, give me my key. And then obviously when they click this link, it takes them to the all bundle landing page, which they have opportunity to add this little testimonials here, you know, what they're exactly going to get, you know, stuff like that. And then if they click any one of these buttons, it takes them to add a cart, which is the all course bundle, to literally get 40 of my Udemy courses for $79.95. It's a great price, great for them, great for me, obviously, because I sell a bunch of courses at once and I can help more people faster, because everything that I said in that ad is true and I believe in that. So that's crucial. You need good email copy and you need a good product that you stand behind. Then finally, day 7, I gave them more value. One last email. I promise you we're going to get into this a little bit you know, more in the future, but this is really, really important because it takes them back and funnels them back into my system if they don't purchase. So the missing piece to your puzzle. Sometimes this is another one that I need to fix. Sometimes we might have 95% of the puzzle, but is that enough? Looking back, there have been several times where I knew even 99% of a business, but for some reason I wasn't getting the level of success others were. If you're in that position, guess what? It's not your fault. A lot of people like to be told it's not their fault, that, you know, basically what you're subtly suggesting there, without getting too into the psychology of things, is that, you know, if they take what the piece of information that you're giving them, thus, you know, either purchase your service or, you know, purchase your product or click the link that you're telling them to in your call to action, which is another crucial thing in email marketing, then you're subtly basically saying, listen, I can solve that for you. It's not your fault. So it says, if you're in that position, guess what? It's not your fault. Sometimes that one missing puzzle piece is all you need. If you're struggling with a certain business, I'm here to help. You can always feel free to email me with a particular question by responding to this email. I've also taken the liberty to organize certain tutorial videos into playlists to help supplement your learning. If you're still searching for that one missing puzzle piece, click the link below. So it depends on what they're actually looking for, and I believe this takes them to all my playlists on my YouTube channel, which basically funnels them back through all my content, which are all a bunch of different funnels. And, you know, they have the opportunity to come back into my content from another angle. So it's really important to understand, you know, email marketing is a vital piece to this puzzle. It's not, you know, I would highly suggest that you get into email marketing on top of your remarketing and learning about pixels. It really, really helps 10x your business, and it really helps you build a brand and stay engaged and in front of your customer.